Calling vegan bike crew. Are you ready to leave today to head to Malaysia? 1, 2, girls? Silence. We are at the border crossing. It's been an interesting experience going through like a couple miles of like no man's land and just tons and tons of trucks. But we are here and we're crossing through. Sad to leave Thailand, but excited for the new adventure. There's Brooke, probably lying about her criminal record. She is a convicted felon on many counts. I did. First meal in Malaysia. It was really funny. So we go to order. I was just gonna settle for rice because I was like, it's gonna be hard to explain.
You missed out on the potato stuff.
What? He didn't give me that. What the heck?
Good. It's good.
All right. So I expected him like to not speak much English or anything. So I was just like, just rice. And then he just started talking to me in English perfectly. And I was like, oh, I'm vegan. So like vegetarian with no butter and milk. And he just like gave us all this awesome vegan stuff. Heck yeah, Malaysia is very promising. We were eating that awesome food in that restaurant, and then all of a sudden they start closing down the whole place like in a flash. Like, what's going on? I started tripping out because they were locking all the doors, and they were like, yeah, it's time to pray. They just shut down their business for an hour at like 1:30 to 3 to pray, and you can tell it's a totally different culture. Obviously dominated by Islam in this country, where Thailand was mainly Buddhist, so it's just a different thing. The people were awesome and really nice. Alright, we're headed now to Alor Setar, which is a pretty big city in northern Malaysia, and we actually might be couch surfing tonight, which is exciting. We've been staying in hotels this whole time, and there's a family. It's like 2 kids and 2 parents, adults, that we found on couch surfing, and they probably are going to take us in tonight, so that'll be a fun experience. We've got 3 miles to go to finish the day, and Sarah initiates her first flat tire of the trip. We are almost there though. We're gonna fix this up and then get some like cold water in us. It is so hot out here. We've been on the highway. It's been an absolutely intense, brutal day. Oh, and I finally saw, Dylan and I both saw like a 3.2 meter, like a 4-foot monitor on the side of the road, a lizard. It was so awesome. My like reptile childlike self was geeking out. We found the puncture wound. I don't know if you can see that, but what flattens tires, in my experience, probably 9% of the time, it's not glass, it's not nails, it's tiny things that look like staples. A little piece of metal that usually comes from car tires that are on the side of the road that have like blown out. They leave the tires on the side of the road, and they're actually like sandwiched with like the rubber. In the middle of it is a bunch of these little wires, and that's what flattens tires, so beware. We made it after our crazy day, and the couch surfing request was a success. And Jean, who is the mother of the family we're couch surfing with, is coming to pick us up from this coffee shop and walk us to her apartment. How do you guys feel about not staying in a hotel, staying with a family?
Awesome. I think it's gonna be fun.
You guys stoked? We made it to our couch surfer's house. It's so nice to get a finally very authentic experience versus just staying in hotels. Our host is super nice. She's got 2 kids. Her husband is out doing something at work for the day. I don't think we're gonna get to meet him, but like we're in a family house. It feels so good. Here's where we're staying. This is like their office probably. There's some beds. We're gonna have to figure out how to fit all 4 of us, but that'll be fine. This is the woman and her husband that we're staying with. That was probably them, what, 10, 15 years ago? It's so nice having a host who just knows all the places. She drove us here. Guys, we need to start couch surfing like all the time. It makes so much sense. We don't have to like do research and get bummed out when restaurants don't exist. And she can translate for us if some of it is vegetarian, not vegan.
The beach?
Yeah. We were only for 1 night. How long were you in Australia for?
I was there 3 times.
Those are beasts. Awesome.
Traditionally, they use this fragrant leaf called pandan. Yeah. I have some at the back of the house, but now I don't know. Some people just.
What is that monster?
History is fruit, like durian. There is this one place. I don't know. It's kind of.
This is like so funny because of your guys' tan lines. It looks so funny. Like, not to mention that you're just laying on the same bed, but those tan lines are so amazing. Quickest way to find out if something's vegan, look at the allergen advice. If it doesn't have milk for cookies, you're usually good. Check the ingredients, of course, and then my last little tip is if you check the cholesterol and it's 0, it's also probably vegan. It's a far reach to call these cookies. They're more like chocolate crackers, but they're good. Look at your face is like a cookie. Time for bed. Feeling very blessed tonight being with this family. They're awesome. We've been hanging out. I'm gonna eat these chocolate crackers, do some editing, and tomorrow is a short day for us. The next few days are gonna be short days. We're actually going to an island in a couple days, eating some durian. It's gonna be a fun little break and twist from riding. Malaysia, day 1, great place. I'm so excited to see how it pans out. Much love, Dream Extreme. Good night.